Good morning, dear students. I hope all are fine. And in previous class, what we discussing our exercise. Which one? Exercise 11.2. We have done fourth question. Today we are going to start with the fifth question. Have you done your homework? Any doubt from that section? Okay, good. That is, today we are going to discuss about fifth question. Fifth question is PQRS is a parallelogram. That is exercise 11.2, page number 270. That is, we are going to discuss our fifth question. PQRS is a parallelogram. That is also given a figure. QM is the height from Q to SR, and QM is the height from Q to PS. If SR equal to 12 centimeter and QM equal to 7.6 centimeter, then find the area of the parallelogram PQRS. The area of the parallelogram PQRS. That is, figure is, this one is a parallelogram, and next is, this is P, here is P, Q, here is S. And this is Q, M. And this is N, Q, N. That is, SR is, what is SR is 12 centimeter and QM is 7.6. First we want to find the area of this parallelogram. Area of this parallelogram, that is, area of this parallelogram is, what is area of this parallelogram equal to base into corresponding height, that is, we get 12 into 7.6. Base into height 12 into 7.6. Then what is the answer? Answer we get that it as, what is 12 into 7.6? We get 12 into 7.6 equal to, what is 76 into 12, that is 12, one is carry out, this is 15, and this is 6 and 7, that is 2, 11, 9. That is, area equal to 91.2 centimeters square. 91.2 centimeters square is the answer. 91.2 is the 2 centimeters square is the answer. And second question is, Q1 if PS equal to 8. Q1, we want to find the Qn, that is PS equal to 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter. That is, area equal to, that is, area equal to, what is area? We already know that the area is 91.2 centimeters square. So here we can say that the area of PQR parallelogram, that is, area equal to base into height. That is, already we know that for according to first question answer or A part question answer, area is 91.2 centimeters squares equal to, here is base we taken as the base as PS is 8, the height is QN. We didn't know that what is the value of QN, so we put X. That is, we get 91.2 divided by 8 equal to X. That is 912 by 80 equal to X. That is, we multiplied by 10 on numerator and denominator, we get 912 by 80. That is, what is the answer? When we simplify, we get, that is 40, 4, 5, 6 and 20, 2, 2, 8, 10, 1, 1, 4. That is, we get 11.4 centimeter as height. Height or QN. Height or QN. Is it? Yes. That is the answer for second part question. Fifth question, second part. And sixth question is, what is the sixth question? DL and BM are the height on sides AB and AD respectively of parallelogram ABCD. If the area of the parallelogram is 1470 centimeter square, AB equal to 35 centimeter and AD equal to 49 centimeter. Find the length of BM and DL. Find the length of BM and DL. That is, the image is here is the image ABCD and perpendicular line of D from AB or D from to AB, we put it as L, and next is B from to AD, that is D from to AB and B from to AD, we get it as M. This is L and this is M. This is L and this is M. And next is, what is our question? Question is, I am repeating, DL and BM are the heights of the sides of AB and AD respectively of the parallelogram ABCD. If the area of the parallelogram is 1470 centimeter square, AB equal to 35 and AD equal to 49. Find the length of BM and DL. That is, area of the parallelogram equal to base into height. That is, first we consider base as the AB, then its corresponding height is DL. That is, area equal to AB into DL. AB into DL. That is, here is area is 1470 equal to AB is, what is the value of AB according to question? AB is 35 into DL is, we didn't know, so we put it as X. We put it as X, and then we get X equal to 535. We can simplify 7, 2, 9, 4. 294 by 7, what we get? 200, that is 7. When we simplify by 5, 7. Here is 2. Then we get 47, 9. 294 by 7. That is 3 into, we get what? 4 and 28, 1, 4. That is answer is 42. Answer is 42. That is we get answer as 42. Answer as 42. That is DL equal to 42. DL equal to 42. DL equal to 42 is the answer. DL equal to 42. And next is we want to find also BM. Is it? Yes. That is, there we take the base of DA or AD. That is area of the parallelogram equal to base into height. That is area is B is base means AD into DM. When we take as the AD as base, then BM is the corresponding height. That is area is 1470 equal to AD is, what is the value of AD? 49 into X. We didn't know what is BM. That is X equal to 1470 by 49. That is X equal to, we can simplify, this is 7, 2, 1, 2, 1, 0, and next 1, 3, 0, that is 30. That is BM equal to 30 centimeter. BM equal to 30 centimeter. That is the answer for the second question. And seventh and eighth are for your homework. Following like this, you can find the areas. In one question, we want to find the area. The second question is depending to area, we want to find height or base. That is, we already studied that which way we find the area of parallelogram. Area of the parallelogram equal to base into corresponding height. Which way we find the area of the triangle? Half into BH. Area of the square equal to A into A or side into side. Perimeter of the square equal to 4 into side. Area of rectangle equal to L into B. Area of rectangle equal to L into B, and area of square is side into side. L into B. Area of the rectangle equal to L into B means length into breadth, and perimeter of the rectangle equal to 2 into L plus B. Is it? Yes. That is, we can take as area, perimeter, that is, we find area through the equations. That is, first equation of the area of rectangle equal to L into B, length into breadth, and perimeter of the rectangle equal to 2 into L plus B, that is 2 into length plus breadth, and area of the square equal to side into side, perimeter of the square equal to 4 into side, and next we studied the area of the parallelogram. Area of the parallelogram equal to b into h base into corresponding angle, corresponding height, and area of the rectangle is base into height, then we divide by 2, that is 1 by 2 into b into h, and next we are going to discuss about our shape circle. That is, next we are going to discussing the circles. Then question 7th and 8th are for your homework in your exercise 11.2. That is, circles means circles have area and circumference. That is, circumference means perimeter. Perimeter of the circle, that is we call the circumference. That is, which way we find the circumference of a circle? In circle, what is a circle? Circle have a center, that is equidistant from a point. The collection of the points of, that is we take, this is circle, this is the center of the circle. Circle means we take equidistance of point, collection of points. That is, this line is called radius and this is diameter. A line passing through the center of a circle, that type of lines are called the diameter, and half of the diameter is radius. We already know that the circles, we can draw the circles through the compass and pencil. And here is, we are going to discuss about the circumference of the circle. That is, circumference C equal to, when we give the circle with the radius r, we can write it as 2 pi r. Write it as 2 pi r. Circumference of a circle is 2 pi r, and the circumference of a circle with the diameter d, we can write it as pi d. This is pi d. That is, this is pi. That is, when we give the radius, then we take the circumference as 2 pi r, and when we give the diameter, we take the circumference as pi d. And here is, for example, in your textbook 218, that is, there is a table. That is, in table, first circle radius is 3.5 centimeter, then 3.5 centimeter radius, then we get it as d equal to diameter equal to 2r, that is 7. That is, pi means approximately 22 by 7 or 3.14. Value of pi is 22 by 7 or 22 by 7 or 3.14. That is the approximate value of pi. And we can take it as ratio of, or we can find the circumference as c equal to 22 by 7 into 7. That is, diameter is 7. That is, we get 22. That is, when the diameter of a circle have 7 centimeter, then its circumference is 22 centimeter. 22 centimeter. And area of a circle is, which way we find the area of a circle? Area of a circle is pi r square. Area of the circle is pi r square. Area of the circle is pi r square. That is, here is the r means radius of the circle and pi is the value of 22 by 7, and d when we can rewrite it as 3.14 approximately the value of pi. That is, area of the circle is pi r square and circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. That is the difference. We studying the area of the circle pi r square and circumference is 2 pi r. If we given that diameter, we take circumference as pi d. Okay, that is, first is try this. That is, try this in your textbook 219. There is a try this. There is a figure with a square, circle and square. First one is which square has the larger perimeter? Which square has the larger perimeter? That is the outer square. We already know that when the outer square is, that is the figure is here. This is outer is a square and inner is a square and a circle. That is, which square has the larger perimeter? That is, the outer square has the larger perimeter. And B part question is, you can find the B part question's answer, which is larger perimeter of smaller square or the circumference of the circle. That is, the circumference of the circle is larger than the perimeter of the smaller square. That is, it has the larger perimeter. Is it? Yes. And next is, we are going to discuss about our example told. Example told means what is the circumference of the circle of diameter 10 centimeter. That is, circumference equal to, here is given that diameter, so we take pi d, and pi is equal to, according to question, we can take it as pi as 3.14. That is, 3.14 into d is 10. That is, we get 31.4 centimeter as the circumference. 31.4 as the circumference. And the example 13 is, what is the circumference of the circular disc of radius 14 centimeter? That is, here given that the radius, so we take the circumference as pi r square. That is, pi equal to, here they told us taken as pi as 22 by 7. So we take 22 by 7. R is 14. R square means 14 into 14. 14 into 14. That is, here is 1 and here is 2. That is 44 into 14. 44 into 14. Is it? Yes. 2 pi r square. Also, circumference is 2 pi r square. So here is also a 2. And 2 into 22 by 7 into 14 into 14. That is, we can simplify 7 and 14. That is 2 into 22 into 2 into 14. That is, here also 1 2. That is 44 into, is it 44 into, sorry, not pi r square. This is not equation for that. That is the example. I repeat the example 13. Example 13 is the radius is 14. That is, circumference of the circle equal to 2 pi r. That is 2 into pi r is 22 by 7 into 14. R is 14. So we can simplify 7 and 14. That is 2 into 22 into 2, we get 88 centimeter. circumference as 88 centimeter. And next example, 14th example, the radius of a circular pipe is 10 centimeter. What length of a pipe is required to walk once around the pipe? That is, we can take it as 2 pi r as the circumference. That is, pi is 3.14. That is 2 into 3.14 into 10. That is 2 into 31.4. That is, when we multiply 2 into 31.4, we get 62.8 centimeter. 62.8 centimeter is the circumference of that pipe. So, therefore, the length of the tape needed to walk one around the pipe is 62.8 centimeter. And next is find the perimeter of the given shape. Take as pi equal to 22 by 7. Take as pi equal to 22 by 7. That is, the shape is in your textbook page number 220, example 15. That is, this is a rough sketch. That is, this is the shape, and this is 14 centimeter, and this is 14 centimeter. And we can find the circumference of the or perimeter. We want to find the perimeter of the given shape. That is, here is the 4 semicircles. Here is 4 semicircles having 2 circles have same diameter. That is, circumference of a circle equal to pi d. Circumference of a circle equal to pi d, and here d is diameter and pi is 22 by 7, and here is the diameter as 14. Only we want here the circumference as half. That is, this circle is semicircles, not full circle. So we take 1 by 2 into pi into d is the 40, and 1 by 2 into 22 by 7 into 40. That is, we get 2. That is 88 centimeter as 1 semicircle. 1 semicircle is it? That is, we take 1 by 2 pi d. That is, here we get pi into d is what is the d? D is equal to, and here is 1 by 2 not 2. So here is 88 not 22 into 2, and here is also we can simplify, that is 22 centimeters. That is, circumference of semicircle is 22 centimeter. Is it? Yes. That is, how many circles we have? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 semicircles we have. So 4 into 22 we get 88 centimeter. That is, the total perimeter of the given shape is 88. That is, 22 into 4 we get 88. We get 88. And the example next, the example 16 is, Sushantu divides a circle disc of radius 7 cm into 2 equal parts. What is the perimeter of each semicircle disc? Use pi equal to 22 by 7. That is, we can Sushantu divides a circular disc of radius 7. That is, we can already know that the circumference of with the radius is 2 pi r. That is, we want only the semicircles circumference. That is, we can take it as 1 by 2 into 2 pi r. That is 1 by 2 into 2 into 22 by 7 into 7. That is, we get what we get. We get it as 22. That is, we get 22 centimeter. We get 22 centimeter. Okay, or we can do with the diameter. That is, diameter is 14. If the radius is 7 centimeter, then what is the diameter of that circle? That is, the double of the radius is the diameter. So the diameter is 14 centimeter. Is it? Yes. And next is, we are going to discuss about our example 17. Example 17 is, find the area of a circle of radius 30 centimeter. That is, we already discussed the area. Area means pi r square. That is, we want to find the area of the circle. Example 17, find the area of the circle radius 30 centimeter. That is, r equal to 30. That is, area equal to pi r square. That is, pi into 30 into 30. That is, here we can take the pi as 3.14. That is, here is 2 points. That is, so we cancel zeros. That is, we get answer as, what is the answer? We get, what is the answer? 2826 centimeters square. That is, area of that circle is 2826 centimeters square. That is the example 17. And next we are going to discuss about of the example 18. Example 18. That is, what is the example 18? Diameter of a circular garden is 9.8 centimeter. Find its area. Find its area. That is, the given that the area is pi r square. According to question, given that the diameter 9.8. 9.8. So that we take it as, what is radius? Radius equal to 9.8 divided by 2. 9.8 divided by 2. We get it as 4.9. So we can start our equation with the help of equation. We can find the area equal to 22 by 7 into 4.9 into 4.9. Is it? Yes. Then what is the answer? We get 75 point. We get 75.46 meters square. 46 meters square. And next example is 19th example. What is the 19th example? Example is, the adjoining figure shows two circles with the same center. The radius of the larger circle is 10 centimeter and the radius of the smaller circle is 4 centimeter. Find the area of the large circle. Area of the large circle, that is A part. Answer is A. Area equal to pi r square. Here the area of the large circle is what? 10 centimeter. So we can take it as 3.14 into 10 into 10. That is 314 centimeter square is the A part question. And what is the second? Area of the small circle. That is, area of the small circle equal to A equal to pi r square pi is 3.14, is it as 3.14 into 4 into 4, that is the radius is 4, so 4 into 4 we get the answer as what is 50.24 centimeter square. 50.24 centimeter square. Which, and third question is the shaded area between two circles. The shaded area between two circles. That is the figure is this one. This is the shaded area. That is this. Small circles have radius 4 and large circles have 10. Then the whole circle, the big circle's area is 314 centimeter square and small circle's area is 50.24 centimeter square. So the area of the shaded region is 314 minus 50.24. That is we get what is we get it as 263.76 centimeter square. That is the area of the shaded portion is 263.76 centimeter square is the answer. And today we studied what the circumference of the circle with the help of which way we find. If the circumference of a circle we want to find, then the given is radius, then we take 2 pi r. If diameter is given, then we take pi d, and area of the circle is pi r square. And next day we are going to discuss about our exercise 11.3. So I conclude my class. I wish you a good day. Bye.